Okay.
Anything supernatural, love it.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Most definitely.
Really?
I've seen one.
Have you?
Yes.
Oh, we're hearing that story.
Yeah. And
Let's
my
do
mum's
it.
a little bit psychic as well and weird. Not
Okay.
weird, but she's a little bit psychic. So I definitely believe in the spiritual.
Okay, what ghost? Was it a ghost of a Civil War drummer boy?
No.
Okay, what was it a ghost
I
of?
was on the underground with my sister, right?
Okay.
On the
The
underground,
tube.
which is the tube, which is the
Subway.
metro subway for London. And I was about 8 years old. I'll never forget this. And I was on the underground waiting for a train with my older sister. And she's 8 years older than me. So I was 8, she was 16.
Okay,
And there was a guy standing next to us.
right.
And he was dressed in full Edwardian costume.
All right.
Like with the...
What time of year? It wasn't the Dickens time, was it? It wasn't.
He had the weird little curled up buckle shoes, the moustaches that did that, the long ringlet. He had the whole thing,
The whole thing, top to bottom.
top to bottom, the whole ringlet.
And it didn't look like a costume. It looked like he owned it, like he was in
Yeah,
it.
he was just standing there, waiting for a train.
You were 8 years old.
I was about 8, yeah.
Would you remember what line? Was it the red line? Any idea?
I don't, no
Fair
idea.
enough.
My sister was taking me somewhere. My
Right,
memory's
you were
not
a
that
child.
clear. I was a child, excited to be on the train, and then there was a man standing next to me, and my sister with very funny clothes on. So I kept looking at him, and he looked over, and he saw me, and he just started smiling at me. So I thought, oh, he's very nice. And so I said to my sister, look at the man there with the funny clothes. And he was literally as far from me as you are right now. So he's
Right.
like not a couple
Like
of feet.
shoulder to shoulder almost.
Right. And my sister says, what man? And I go, that man standing right next to us with the funny shoes on. And my sister goes, what? Shut up. There's no man there. And stop playing stupid games. I'm like, he's right there. And he's standing there just smiling at me. And she could not see him.
Not a word. And he never said a word?
Never said a word. He just smiled.
And then when you got off the train, did he get off the train?
I don't
What
remember
happened?
after that. We got on the train. I don't think he got on the train with us.
Right.
Because I don't remember a journey of me going, look at him, he's sitting opposite us. He's on your lap. There was
He's
none of
with
that.
you right now. It turns out he is right here next to my coffee table.
Very, very odd.
Do you look specifically at London ghosts?
Nope.
No?
Anywhere where there's a good story.
A good ghost.
Yeah.
What's another town that had a good ghost?
I mean, apparently the movie Entity. Do you remember the movie The Entity? Where the girl it was a woman and she had 2 kids, whatever, and she was being raped by a ghost. And I remember one scene.
What?
Yeah, I remember one scene where it was touching her body. Don't you remember that movie, The Entity? And the
First
ghost
of
was
all,
touching her
that
body.
is a movie I will never see on
And her
purpose.
skin was being you must have. What?
Wait,
No?
so I thought ghosts were incorporeal and they could not touch you.
Oh no, this one was attacking her. And
This
that
is
was
a
based
ghost
on-
with a heart on. This is a ghost who's on board.
It used to throw her across the room and it threw her kids across the room and it attacked her and it attacked priests. And this was based on a true story. The movie Entity. Look it up. It was based on a
Safe
true
space.
story.
Safe space. The Dork Forest is a safe space, so I will reserve judgment. But I have this to say.